to limit them to 2 points over the final 3 minutes and 45 seconds?
You know, other than the first quarter, I thought our defense is pretty good. We got them down to 37%, and I just thought that the guy was very active, very long, very talking, and just did a great job defensively. Ronnie, obviously, with a couple of really timely blocks, was great. We just had it was one of those nights where we had to grind it out. We weren't real sharp. People just didn't have legs and stuff of that sort, but I thought we did a good job when it was time to win the game. They went ahead and tightened up the defense, and obviously Mario made some big shots.
What did you see from Tony today that's different than what you've seen before? I think he was plus $1 million or something like that today.
Well, he gave us the energy. Some nights, you know, when I say we didn't have our legs, not everybody. Tony obviously was ready to roll, and he still got the shoulder problem. I mean, that still bothered him, but he did a great job. He came in and set the tone, put the pressure on the ball, and did a great job.
From your vantage point, how bad did Danilo?
I think it's just sprained. Whether that's 2 days, 2 weeks, just depends on how bad the sprain, how the pain is, and we won't know that till tomorrow, the next day when he starts moving around. But they don't think there's any kind of damage other than just, you know, a week, 2 days. You know, you don't know until, but it's a sprain.
Coach, in the first half, you gave up 15 offensive rebounds. Was there anything in halftime you said, made an adjustments, but in the second half, you really limited them on the glass? Well,
again, I think it just went hand in hand with we had dead legs, and we weren't reacting to the ball. And it's been that way a little bit. We're starting off games with Orlando and with Miami where just the offensive rebounds, just people right there at the rim getting the ball. And we just got to come out and we got to understand that's a habit we're getting into, a bad habit, and change it. And most of that is desire and will, and everybody. It's not one guy; it's everybody just gang rebounding, and that's how we have to be. We, you know, again, we go back to if you're a little bit of a small team, you can't play slow. You know, we have to react a little bit quicker and be a little bit better.
Coach, just for the 7th time this season, you've held an opponent under 100 points. Going forward to the second half of the season, is this a group that can be around that 100-point mark defensively?
Well, I hope so, because most of the time we're going to score over 100, so that would help. You know, I don't look at it totally from how many points, because we do play a faster game. We will take some, and we play a little smaller, so there are, you know, you can't look at just one stat. You got to look at a couple of them, but that would be terrific if we could do that. But mostly, if we can hold them under 45% shooting, we're going to win most of our games.
Coach, Amari's leading the league in fourth quarter points. How satisfied are you with the fourth quarter play in the extra effort?
For Amari, yeah, it's great. I mean, he made a big shot, tough shot from the, you know, about 15 feet. That and it helped Jeff Foster went out, and he got in foul trouble and he went out, and they were a little bit small for Amari, and he did a great job. But you know, that's what your leader has to do. He was struggling to find his legs most of the game, and then turned it on the last 2 or 3 minutes, and had a great block or two, and got us fired up, and then and finished the game up.
Mike, what happened on the technical foul that you got? How did that play unfold for you, and how much of a turning point you think that was in the game that they didn't capitalize really on that?
Yeah, it could have been 3-point play or 4-point even, but they didn't get any points out of it, so it didn't hurt us. You know, I have to look at it. Obviously, somebody thought they saw a foul. We thought we saw walking. So, you know, you have to look at it and see what happens. But it didn't hurt us any.
I know you're saying 2 weeks, 2 days for Gallo, whatever. First reaction, though, when he goes down, and I don't know if you saw how his knee
it
or were you like, whoa?
Well, you know, you try not to think about it. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and worry about it. Just I hope it's okay. And then as a coach, you got to look. You start thinking, okay, who can I put in for him? You know, it's not. You know, and then we'll figure it out. But you know,
pretty lucky with this stuff so far.
You know, those strands down there, the ACL and stuff, they're made of spaghetti for Italians, so they're okay. You know, it's just wobbles around a little bit, it'll be fine.